Hello everyone and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast and oracle reading. So let's see what energetic weather is in store for us this week, and let's see what hacks we can receive from Spirit that can help us to harness the energy of this week to our advantage. Okay, let's check in here. Let's see, what do we have for the beginning of this week, Monday and Tuesday? We have the Page of Cups. When I tune into this, I get a very scattered feeling. As you can see, this man's heart is open and it's like there's all sorts of things flying around in his imagination. Now, what I'm hearing Spirit say with this is keep your heart open. Now, this is interesting because it follows on from Friday and the weekend. If you watched last week, you would have seen we had the Three of Swords. It was about heart healing, grief, healing grief and sadness and trauma around that. Now it's almost like we are renewed in the beginning of this week. We're open-hearted, we're in our feels. That might also leave us feeling a little, I don't want to say sensitive, but like a little bit delicate or fragile. Like they show me the new life. You know, when a seed starts to come through, a seedling comes through the surface and it's new, it's fragile. That's us at the moment. Okay. Now I'm hearing harness this energy with the intention of focusing on creating. I'm hearing create, because an open heart that's full of love and full of enthusiasm, joy, and happiness has the ability to magnetize towards it what it wants and needs. You see, so you harness this energy and create, set intention for what you want to have more of in your world. Interesting. Okay, let's get out a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle and let's see what comes up. What wisdom is here for the beginning of this week for all of us? This one. Blessed. We had this card too last week in the beginning of the week. An open heart does attract blessings, as what came up there just now. Also a time for acknowledging how blessed you actually are, counting your blessings. A grateful heart, being grateful, okay, for what you do have in your world. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life, what is going on in your world, there's bound to be something to be grateful for. Beautiful. A grateful heart attracts blessings with ease. Okay, let's get some further guidance now from the angels and ancestors. Let's see, what do we need to know for the beginning of this week? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. So in other words, whatever changes we're experiencing at the moment, because we've leveled up so much, we've all grown so much, and as we grow and as we've been shedding our skins, which we've been doing for a while, that is going to attract change. And whatever changes in front of you in the beginning of this week, believe in yourself, trust in yourself. You can handle whatever it is that's in front of you, because if you couldn't handle it, it wouldn't be in front of you now, would it? Okay. All right. Let's put a tarot card now for the middle of this week, being Wednesday and Thursday. This one. 10 of Pentacles. I love this card. Look at the happy family, the happy kids, happy dog, happy home. This card speaks about stability, security, prosperity, abundance, completion. I get a sense of achievement with this card. Okay. Now this is a very good omen to pull, a good card to pull if you are wanting to move into a new home, if you're wanting to get a bond on a house, if you're worrying about how you're going to pay your rent, things like that. This card comes up to say you're on the right track, you're doing the right things, all of your needs will be met, there's no need to worry. Okay, this is a lovely card. Stability, I get a lot of stability with this. Okay, let's now pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle for guidance for the middle of this week. We have time to go. Time to go towards something. So Middle of the week, we are attracting abundance, prosperity, stability, happiness in the home, happiness in the family. And then time to go towards something new. So in other words, we have this, we are receiving this. What we're going to do with it, I'm hearing. It's like, what are we moving towards? What more, how can we bring more of this into our world? It's time to go towards what it is that you want now. I'm hearing aligned action. So aligning your action with whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your world, that's going to bring you more of a sense of stability and security. All right, let's pull another card for further elaboration now from the angels and the ancestors for the middle of this week. The oracle, wait for important information. So what this card speaks about essentially is there's no need to rush anything, no forcing, no pushing, okay? But you are being guided, right, towards, time to go, you're being guided towards how you can have more of this, more stability, more security, more financial abundance, more happy family, and things like that. So there's information incoming that's going to guide you on how you can create more of that in the middle of this week. So that could be, maybe you'll get a job offer, a promotion or a raise, or you'll find a new avenue of income that's going to create more stability for you in your home, in your family, in your finances. Okay, that's lovely. All right, let's pull a card now for Friday and the weekend. Let's see what energetic weather do we have here for Friday and the weekend. We have the Chariot, fast forward movement. Now, what I love the most about this card is the color of the horses, okay? Each horse representing faith and the other one representing fear, okay? So in other words, feeding your faith over your fear. But what I'm also getting here is the conscious and the subconscious minds, getting them to be coherent. So what I've been hearing a lot of recently is brain and heart coherence, okay? So when your mind and your heart are both centered on the same thing, in other words, you are really heart focused on what you want to create, miracles happen. That's how we manifest things, is when we have mind or brain and heart coherence. They're working together. So when you really feel that emotional desire, that also the emotional surety of what it is that you want, like you're feeling it before you even have it. That's how we consciously create, and that's how we manifest. So this is what this is about. It's getting the two to work together, and then fast forward movement as a result. I really like that. Okay, let's now get a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and let's see what guidance is here for us for Friday and the weekend. We have come to the edge. I love this. This is about taking some risks, taking some risks, moving forward towards what you want in life, because what you want in life is definitely going to require you to come out of your comfort zone for that, okay? Again, I've been hearing this so much for months. We cannot do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. We have to try something new. We have to take a risk. We need to come out of our comfort zone and move forward, okay? Let's get some further elaboration from the angels and the ancestors. What guidance is here for us? We have this one. The Hermit, retreat and recharge. So as you are moving forward, taking action steps towards your goals, things are clicking into place nicely. What I get with this is maintain your energy, okay? Because they show me a lot. So there could be a lot of busyness, a lot going on, a lot of action you need to take. There's so much happening. It's high energy. Recharge your batteries also, so that you can sustain the new life that is coming to you now, if that makes sense, okay? Again, they give me the analogy of this little seedling pushing through the ground. It's fragile. Its potential is huge, but it needs sustenance. It needs to be fed and watered and nurtured, okay? And they're using that as analogy for our souls at the moment. We've upgraded so much, we've grown so much. Okay, now what are we doing to maintain and nourish our souls and even our bodies? Okay, so make sure Friday and the weekend you've got a little bit of time to just recharge the batteries with all of the good stuff that's going on. Okay, now where is that deck? Oh, 1 second, let me just get it. Okay, so we need to pull a surrender card first, then we're going to see what our souls are up to. Okay, just 1 second. Let's see, what do we need to surrender this week in order to flourish? What do we need to surrender this week in order to flourish? Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Surrender stress. Recognize stress for what it is. Oh, I'm feeling stress. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Retreat, recharge. Let's refuel. Now, the reason they're really emphasizing the surrendering of stress is because the amount of light, the amount of energy that is incoming now is at its peak. Okay, and it's going to be at its peak for a while. Now, when we receive a lot of positive energy, it's lovely, it's beautiful energy, and it shakes loose what's dormant. Okay, it shakes loose the I want to say energetic debris in our systems, and then we can feel anxious and easily triggered. Breathe, take a step back, retreat, recharge, and then you can get on with what you need to do. And they're saying this is going to be necessary often, just to, catch your breath, okay? It's not all bad. Resting is not bad, right? It's a good thing. Okay, so let's get some guidance now from the Gateway of Light activation, and let's see what our souls are up to this week. Let's pull 2 cards. Let's see. This one grabs my attention. Okay. So the first one, we have Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. This is a lovely energy. Grounding is needed. Now, that kind of makes sense because it feels like this week is busy. We're doing a lot. We're achieving a lot. We're accomplishing a lot. So we just need to be grounded and connected to Mother Earth for that. Okay, let's find this card's interpretation. This card says, when you draw this card, know your Earth Star has been activated and the wisdom you once ignored is finally being acknowledged. The rejected parts of yourself have now been rediscovered. There's an opportunity for you to rediscover magic too, but stay firmly rooted in all of your endeavors. Let the earth hold and sustain you. Don't rush ahead. In fact, if you've been wondering if it's time to move forward, know that it isn't quite yet. Stay put for the time being. Important information is about to be revealed. There's news incoming that will help you and guide you to know exactly when to take the next step. Remember, we've got the Chariot here, which is fast forward movement, okay? Let's slow it down a little and let's just be a little cautious. Remember, we're like little seedlings. We're a little bit vulnerable at the moment, so let's just slow it down before we make any hard and fast decisions and before we race off into the sunset. Lost my place. Okay, it says important information is about to be revealed, so wait and stand strong. This is a time of integration and rest rather than pushing forward. Great wisdom lies within you. Dive deep and find it, and trust in yourself. You have more strength than you realize. That just sums up basically what we were talking about here. So there's this energy of I'm renewed, I've shed so much of what no longer served, I'm healing, I've recovered lost parts of myself, I'm no longer feeling like a victim, I'm in charge of my life, I'm in charge of my destiny, I know what I want, and I kind of think I know what to do to get it, but there's no need to rush or force or push. Slow down little bit by little bit. You'll get there. Okay, then the next one, Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. We are being supported. Now, as I'm tuning into this, I'm hearing Spirit say, call on your angels. Now, please understand, angels are not limited to religion, okay? They are mentioned in a lot of different sacred texts and religious texts. They're mentioned a lot, but they're not limited, okay, to a religion. Anyone, doesn't matter what you believe or don't believe, can call on angels for help and support. That's what they're there for. They're here to help you. Give them something to do, you know? Okay, let's find this card. Okay, it says, you are blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world, and the reason for this is that you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. So this is talking about our own angelic qualities coming online also. So a lot of us might be feeling the urge to help the planet somehow, or help the community around us somehow, focusing on how can we help, how can we serve, how can we be there for other people. And the Spirit is saying that is actually a side effect of oneness. When we remember that we are not singular beings. Yes, we're separated by physical bodies, but on an energetic level, on a soul level, we are all one consciousness. So in other words, as we are expanding, growing, evolving, and raising our vibration and rising in consciousness, it makes sense that with that will come the desire to help other people, to be there, to serve, to work as more of a community. Okay? That's amazing. That is such lovely energy. Okay, so in essence, last week was enormous. This week feels a little bit like I want to say, not a pause, but like okay, we've been doing a lot of work. Let's catch our breath. Okay, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know where I need. That's all great. There's so much good in store. I'm healing. I've got me back, blah, blah. Let's go slowly. One step at a time, slowly. You will be guided. You will receive whatever it is that you need to take those next steps, to take those new actions, go in that new direction. Whatever it is that you are wanting to experience, you're being guided this week. So don't force or push anything. Remember, forcing and pushing was so 2023 and before. 2024 energy is not forcing and pushing. 2024 is being disciplined in how we manage our energy. What are we giving our energy to? What are we manifesting, as in co-creating with the divine? What do you desire? Do you know it? Do you feel it? Are they working together? Then you allow. No forcing, no pushing. Yes, taking action as you feel guided. You will know exactly what actions you need to take. But the key now is to allow it to come to you. Everything you want and everything you're wanting to experience, everything you need, whatever, it's there. It's in your field of potential. Okay? Now we just want to allow it in and not let it be blocked by beliefs of, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, it's not happening fast enough, where is it? Da, da, da. Right? We don't want to be blocked. Right? So, yeah, interesting week. Not a week for stress, it's a week for calm, it's a week for breathing, and it's a week for allowing our hard work actually to pay off. I like it. That's a nice energy for this week. So there you have it, everyone. I hope that that's helped, and you just take it easy. Have a beautiful week. Lots of love. Bye.